Hello.
Did you see this news over the week? This is insane. This is the news now that'll make everything okay in the world. At a time that's awful and horrible for everyone, this is the news we've been waiting for. This is the Irish Sun, although it's been everywhere all weekend. Right, the Sun has let's talk about Six to reunite for a special one-off RTE show to mark the 20th anniversary of TV hit Pop Stars. Now, let me state for the record, I was a massive fan. I was glued to Pop Stars, the show when it was on. Glued to it. I was working as a newsreader in a radio station in Dublin called 98 FM, and I was working the late shift every night it was on. And I remember being glued to the UK one and the Irish one, Pop Stars.
Yeah.
I loved every second of it. And then the twist, the Nadine twist. Daddy, Daddy, where's my passport? Daddy, what age am I again? Daddy, what's my date of birth? Unbelievable. Then they brought out, for their first single, There's a Whole Lot of Lovin' Going On, which, can I just say, mwah, piece de resistance, right?
Yes.
Such a fangirl am I of Six that for a charity single a number of years ago when I was in Today FM, I recorded There's a Whole Lot of Lovin' Going On.
Oh my God.
And I released it as part of a charity single face-off I was doing with JP, my co-presenter at the time. I am the ultimate Six fan. So this news is insane. Absolutely insane. I'm positively giddy at this news. So to talk about it and confront her and see exactly what the skinny is, we've got Cork's very own on the line. From Six, the legendary Sinead Sheppard, everybody!
Good morning, Ray and Laura. How are you?
Good morning, dear. How are you feeling this month? This is big news. Is this happening? What's the story?
Well, you know what? I have to say now, I'm as shocked as everybody else. My phone just started going crazy on Saturday morning, and I was like, what's that about? And they were like, oh, did you see people ring me? Did you see the paper? And then obviously every other paper picked up on it, and my phone has been ringing all weekend, and we have a WhatsApp with the other members of Six.
Right.
And I forwarded on the article, and they started banging in loads of other articles. And I was like, it would be nice if people confirmed this with us. I think they might need us to do this. I don't think they can do this without us, you know. But no, do you know what? It was briefly discussed that we might do something for 20 years, but nothing has been confirmed. Nothing has been discussed in any detail with us. So this is all. This is all chat right now.
Okay,
that's
right.
That's the honest to God truth.
You say, Sinead, that you're in the WhatsApp group, right?
Yes.
What was the reaction then, aside from shock that this discussion was going on? What like was it? Were the other five kind of like, be kind of cool to do, or your own reaction as well? Be kind of cool to do. This would be a bit of a laugh, or
well, my own reaction was, hang on a second, as in, you know, we might do something along the lines to mark 20 years. You know, we did something for 10 years ago. We did something very small. We did the Late Late Show and a few things like that.
Right.
But I can tell you now, I can speak personally for myself. I can't see myself donning any white outfit now and jumping around 20 years. I'm not too sure my three kids would be like, what is going on? That's my mum. But I have no intention of getting a white outfit on and, you know, back jumping around the stage with a whole lot of loving routine. But, you know, I think we probably will do something, but nothing has been fully agreed or anything yet, you know.
It's lovely to see that you're all still in touch. You're all good pals.
We're all great friends. We are all great friends. And I suppose, you know, it's like, you know, kids that went through that college stage with their college friends that are still really close. You know, we went through this absolutely amazing time of, you know, travelling all over the world and having this unbelievable experience. And to be honest with you, only those other five people will really get what we all went through. So we are extremely close. You know, we've been to each other's kids' christenings and weddings and all of that. So
stop, Sinead! I don't need to hear about you having kids. You make me feel so. If I know that the six kids had kids, I'm having a breakdown. I don't need it.
Listen, I have to say that the best thing I've seen, my phone has been going crazy all weekend, but the best thing I've seen is your Instagram of swim number 220 has been sent to me on Instagram about 100 times over the weekend.
I only did that because I go swimming every day. I do a little sing-song. I do a bit of lip syncing once I'm in the water. But I did it because I saw that story yesterday. Because I was giddy at the prospect.
I'm after every time I open my Instagram now, I'm seeing you singing. I'm sending it to me.
God love you. Bigger than the Mississippi River and the ocean. Come here. I want to. Oh, it's unbelievable. The song. Did you see, that's the thing. Was it Louis Walsh that picked that song? Who picked that song for your first single?
Yeah, Louis Walsh picked that song, and I remember him coming into the sitting room to all of us, and he played it, and we were like, just silent and looking at each other going, yeah.
I don't like it.
He was like, this is going to be the biggest test. This is going to be the biggest test. And we were, it's Louis Walsh. And, okay, if you say it is, and, listen, it was. I mean, it's the selling single ever still, so it's pretty awesome to have. I
always say that Louis Walsh's greatest talent is picking songs like that. He's well able to pick it. Like, whatever about anything else, he is amazing at picking a song. Like, even on X Factor, when it came to the actual song selections for his acts, he was very, very good at picking tunes. That was great. That was like from Guys and Dolls, wasn't it? That's what the original.
That's it, exactly. And you know what? He does actually really pick all his songs, because I went over to X Factor to them a few times, and they'd be in the dressing room discussing songs, and it's like if he didn't like it, it wasn't picked, and he'd be like adamant, this is the song you're doing. And that's it. So he's got a talent for it, all right.
So no white outfits, Gran. We can rule that out then. That's the only terms and conditions on Sinead's. We'll rule out that. But everything else you're in for.
For a white outfit on a night out, but not for, no.
Okay, fair enough. And the others are in, I think some sort of a documentary, I think, could be the way to go. I get together reunion documentary.
I think that's probably, and that's what Larry, the owner of Shinawil Productions, who actually did the Pop Stars program, that's what he had discussed on the Mirror or on the Sun, I think, and he had said, that it was kind of like a docu-series where they'd look back on footage and clips and see what, follow up with what people are doing now. And then all of a sudden everyone was like, they're getting together, it's a reform, there's a new single coming out. I was like,
slow down. Let's everybody slow down. Let's do the reunion for.
Yeah, it's going crazy.
If it was a documentary, do you think they put Nadine on it as well? Wouldn't that be mad?
Yeah, well, I mean, hasn't she? She has definitely a place, and it hasn't. That was a really big story at the time, and. I was watching Brian Norton there a few weeks ago, and the girls from Derry Girls, that's in Bridgerton now.
Nicola Coughlan,
Nicola, she had said that she had learned her accent for Derry Girls by watching those scenes from Pop Stars.
Daddy, what's my date of birth? What's my date of birth? I suppose we can bring her back 20 years later and ask her, does she know her date of birth now? I suppose just try to do it.
She did well out of it.
She did very well. She did all right, yeah. You all did great, though, in fairness. Well, we'd love to see it.
Yeah, we did.
Thanks for taking our call this morning. We're looking forward.
Pleasure.
Do you mind sticking it on? Do you mind if I stick it on? There's a whole lot of loving going on.
Stick it on. I'm in my car now. I'll do a little dance to it. It's still the routine,
She's got the white outfit in the boot, lads. She's got it. I'll give you the ad break to change.
I'm ready.
Go on, Sinead Sheppard. Thanks for taking our call. Stay safe. Have a lovely day.
See you later, guys.
Cheers, Sinead. Bye.
Breakfast on Red FM.